Hey everybody on YouTube, I just wanted to talk about my excitement for Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out in how long? A couple hours? Midnight release, baby. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I hope that the poster's the same size as the Sun and Moon poster, but so I could put it in the frame, because new gen, gotta keep things up to date. But as far as information, um, with Pokemon, like the new Pokemon and whatnot, leaked information, I've kind of, you know, taken a hiatus from looking into what's going to be out there. I saw glimpses of like Ponyta, like a Galarian Ponyta, and that's kind of where I kind of trailed off on. But I had to unsubscribe from a couple channels because it got to be too much. Like, I don't want anything spoiled anymore, like the surprise. Like, and I also wanted to talk about, I have no idea. It could be out. It could not be out. I'm not sure, but I don't know what the starter evolutions are going to be like. And I made videos about the starter evolutions a while back, and I just wanted to say I am completely ignorant to what Score Bunny is going to be in its final form. And my hopes, I'm just going to say it now. This is what I hope. And if it doesn't happen, that's fine. If it does, that's going to be bonus, and then the Pokemon Company can have my soul. If it looks anything like this, if that is the final evolution of Score Bunny, with the wiggly bits, the floppity ears, chin titty, just this puddle. Oh god, I scared her. Okay. Oh, she's saying hello. See, the Pokemon. I feel like I should make a series on, like, I say this, like, Pokemon can't get the anatomy of a bun right. Like, look at this. Look at this. Does this look like a bipedal looking animal? No. It's quadpedal all the way. And guess what? Ever since Typhlosion, we've never had a quadpedal, four-legged Pokemon, and even then, Typhlosion is only sometimes quadpedal. Like, he can go on his hind legs, but that's kind of sometimes. Yeah, Charizard's on two legs, Blaziken, Infernape, all that, all the Pokemons. Emboar could have been a quadpedal Pokemon, cause Tepig was quadpedal from the start. Why didn't they do that? I think that's the reason why that's my least favorite fire starter, because it could have been something like a fire steel or a fire ground type, or even just a plain fire type. Oh, that's another thing too. Why not just make the fire starter a plain fire type? You know, it would be cool to see a quadpedal Pokemon that's just a plain fire type. Keep it simple. The only other plain fire type is Typhlosion, which is why he's my favorite. Because the first video game that I owned was second gen. I've played first gen, but I didn't own it. My parents were just like, "Oh, we'll get you the newer one. It's a lot better," and it was. Pokemon Crystal version was fucking sweet. It's kind of like Black and White 2 is to first gen in a way. When you think about it, it was a sequel series that took 2 years later on in the series, on in the Kanto region, that is. Um, yeah, that was really cool playing when it came out. I gotta play the what is it, the 3DS emulator version, because I haven't. I just bought it just to get the free Celebi, because I want a Celebi. Who doesn't want a Celebi? It's a mythical Pokemon. But I'll probably make, like, just exclusively a Bun Pokemon video essay. But for now, I wanted to before the game came out, but it's kind of too late because I procrastinated. I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff. And she's like trying to, like, get under me. Bunnies love to burrow too, so they got Bunnelby right. But they got Bunnelby right. It's sometimes quadrupedal. Bunnies get on their hind legs. That's a natural thing. Then it evolved into Diggersby. It evolved into fucking Diggersby, okay? Which is a shitty Pokemon. Just looking, I don't know. It's not good looking of a Pokemon. I don't know how. Here, let me pull your ears back. I don't know how it is as like a battler. I'm not a competitive person by any means, but I definitely will never use Diggersby for anything. You can't make me, you know. Maybe if Diggersby had an evolution or Bunnelby had an alternate evolution, I'd get behind that. But the Kalos region excited the shit out of me because, like, Route One, it was like they had Pikachu. They brought Pikachu back because they didn't have any Pikachu's in the Unova region. That was a first. I think they brought him back in Black and White too, but rarely do you ever see a bunny. You got Bunnelby. Yeah, sure, that's a cute, fluffy bunny, but it's not true to the way of the bun. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful bun. Here, come here. She always looks like she's confused. Like, hey, you talking about me? Talking about me, fuck? But like the anatomy of the bun, you gotta get a side by side comparison. She thick too. This is a thick bun, you see. You don't have to make your bun this thick, but like it helps with the cuteness factor. Damn. She got buns, hun. But you kind of get my point. Bunnies are beautiful. And they don't have to be like the Trix Rabbit or Bugs Bunny. Because you know where the Trix Rabbit and Bugs Bunny are? They're dead. They're dead, and corporate America killed them, okay? And I don't know, cartoon rabbits don't seem to last. Cartoon mouses, however, uh, you know, I could name a couple that have kind of permeated our collective conscious for, you know, almost a century. Um, but rabbits, not so much. Not so much. Cartoon rabbits, maybe if you're into Roger Rabbit. I guess that's what Lopunny is. It's like a Jessica Rabbit type of bunny. That's what they were going for. But you already made one of those. Make an anatomically correct bun. I could make a whole video essay about, you know, first gen. The reason why it was so good, not because everything looks kind of goofy and cartoony now, but like there was um, a level of simplicity to just being animal-like. Like Sandshrew had the black beady eyes, just kind of like this bun has black beady eyes. You could still get personality out of the black beady eyes, but they're still kind of animals. They're not weird cartoon things. And yeah, I mean, Pokemon is a cartoon. Not gonna diss that. I'm not gonna denounce that, but like, it was cool seeing cartoony Pokemon mixed with realistic Pokemon. Sandshrew, Ponyta, Rapidash. Any like dark beady-eyed Pokemon that just could be convincible as like a real life animal. I feel like there's something to be said about that. There's like reasons why we watch cat videos and videos about bunnies eating dog food. She gotta stop eating the dog food. Look at this. No shame. She's just living her life like a bunny. There's a little bit of an innocence to that too. You don't even have to force a character into that Pokemon. You just have to assert, identify what their nature is from being an animal-like thing. and then develop a character in that sense. You know, uh, it could be a bit of an identity crisis that Nintendo could have to go through, but upon reassessing things, I feel like you can expand upon what is already is. And you don't want to put that for every bunny Pokemon. You don't want every bunny Pokemon to be hyper realistic, true buns. 100% form bun. 100%. She's definitely 100%. More like 150. Look at all that thickness. Yeah, she's a. I don't mean anything by that. I just think it's funny. Um, yeah, but like it's the fire starter though. It's the fire starter. You want to make it special. You can't just lump on a fighting type and expect it to be, you know, expect it to sell. That just doesn't work. That's the reason why I like Delphox. Not because it's a good battler, not because I like the design 100%. Well, I kind of do, because Delphox, as I've said in an earlier video, was a motherfucking sorcerer, and I still stick by that. But it's like they at least tried. They at least tried to make a Pokemon that isn't a firefighting type. I appreciate the effort. Same thing with Incineroar. They wanted some kind of brawler Pokemon. They probably wanted to make it firefighting, but nope, gotta make it fire dark. So that's why you get all that. I guess he's like an antagonist in like a WWE type of pro wrestling thing, and that's what they were going for. I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, but I kind of want to reiterate and get to the general point where I'm just thinking to myself, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to show up, get my video game, go home, shut off the internet. And I recommend you all, I recommend that for all of you. Just shut off and just enjoy the game. Enjoy the story. Don't look at any news. I already see a YouTuber like talking about tutorial shit, and I'm like, no, give it like 5 weeks. I don't want to think about it. I need that time to enjoy it. I don't want to rush through it like I'm some animal. There's a theme here, but I don't know. It, as a kid, it's just I didn't know what Cyndaquil would evolve into. Quilava, like that was cool. It's like, oh wow, it's like it's growing up, it's getting older. Same thing with like Torchic. It's like, how did I know that thing would grow arms? Those with those dinky little wings, giant fucking arms grew out of this little chick into like this teenage angsty fighter chicken thing to then a more badass fighter chicken thing. I remember where I was in Pokemon Ruby version when my Combuskin evolved into Blaziken. And it's times like that where, you know, if you spoil it, if you just leave it up to mystery, that's the beauty of Pokemon. It's like, what's gonna happen? Oh my god, it's gonna change. What's it gonna be? Who's that Pokemon? That they, come on, people. That's the point. That's the fucking point. And I don't know anything about Scorbunny. And I don't know anything about Sobble. I don't know anything about Grookey, what they're going to evolve into. And frankly, I don't care. I don't care. I'll get to that point. I'll discover it then. But, like, and it'll be that much more impactful when you allow yourself to enjoy the self-discovery of a Pokemon game. For any adventure game, who the hell wants to, know everything about the land of Hyrule before Breath of the Wild comes out? Nobody. You want to explore, figure things out for yourself, and then, dive into like a tutorial video 5 weeks later. That's probably why a bunch of YouTubers want to post it now, so that they get as many views as possible, because that's what YouTube's become. I guess this is a very long-winded uh, explanation and my feelings, but it's like I'm excited to play this, and I don't want anybody to spoil anything for anyone. Just like live your life and just play Pokemon, and that's all I'm gonna do. She's licking my leg. What are you doing? You give me kisses? You're such a sweetheart. This bunny is so great. She's gotta stop eating the dog food though, and peeing everywhere. Score Bunny probably doesn't pee everywhere, so that's probably a better pet to keep. Um, Bambi would be a water type because she pees everywhere. No, bunnies can't actually go in the water because they might get wet tail, which is a type of infection that happens in their tail that makes them die. I didn't know that at first before becoming a bun owner, and that's why bunnies can't swim. So it makes sense that Score Bunny's a fire type in that sense. It'd be cool to see a bunny Pokemon that is just a regular bunny, except it's just a loaf of bread. It's literally a bun, like a Cinnabon, or like just a lump of, or like a potato. That's just a grass type. That's either like a potato, a loaf of bread. Cause look at this pumpernickel. Look at this. She looks like some freaking. I would have that, for breakfast. Plant-based, of course. Can't have. I made a video about our Pokemon, like eating grass type Pokemon. Is that still vegan? I don't know. It's a gray area. That was the conclusion. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen that one. But it'd be cool to see what they could do with just using the regular anatomy of certain animals, because they haven't done that yet with a lot of aminals, like this one, for example, like bunnies, for example. They haven't got the correct anatomy right. That's what I hope for the final evolution. That's my hope. I know in reality it's probably going to be a bipedal, soccer player that's going to, do some Super Mario Strikers Z move or something. Probably not a Z move, but you get what I'm saying. Super Mario Strikers, kicking a soccer ball in somebody's face. Because, it's all athletic and probably has, like, maybe armor. I don't know. If it's an electric type, it would surprise the hell out of me, but knowing that it's going to be able to use double kick, it would be really sneaky if they were just like, man, on second thought, that double kick was actually just there to, like, mess with everybody. Oh, could be fighting type. But no, we decided to choose a different type. We listened to the fans, and fire electric. That's my last hope. That's the last logical explanation to why Score Bunny knows double kick. If the information's leaked, I don't care. Just if you're ignorant as I am, just as ignorant as I am, let me know what you think. Like, what do you think? Like, put in your final ballots today. What do you think Score Bunny's gonna look like? What do you think Grookey's gonna look like? What do you think Sopple's gonna look like in their third stages? Because that'd be sweet. I'd say Score Bunny in reality is probably gonna end up being, soccer player type of athletic type of Greninja, tall and slender type of Pokemon that's very agile. Grookey might be like some either this brutish, giant monkey thing, kind of like Oranguru thickness in Primeape stature, or could be feminine. I don't know. So that's in the air, but it could be a drummer. Could be a drummer. or cricket player, as some YouTubers have talked about. Sobble. I don't know what the hell Sobble would be. It might have that Goomy effect, where it's like it evolves into like this total tank badass that overcomes its initial fears. But or something completely outside of itself. Like a Pokemon's baby stage does not indicate anything really, you know? Like Piplup, it's like, how do you know it's going to be an Empoleon? Like, I guess maybe Prinplup would give it away. That's kind of the direction they're going with. I don't know. I hope that the middle stages are a lot better. But before I get into all of that information, these could all be separate videos, so just name your ballots. I think maybe for Sobble, it'd have to be something like Kecleon themed. That's all I got. Maybe it uses its tears to hide. I don't know, that's stupid. It definitely knows acid armor. I'm gonna say that. That's a move you never hear about anymore, because you know there's so many other moves out there that you barely hear about acid armor. But yeah, although my hopes are that this Scorbunny would evolve into something similar to this bun, with the floppity ears and the boobly schnoops and the chin titty and the thickness and in health. That is not going to be the case. That's my final offer, kids. It's going to be a fucking firefighting type that plays sports. That's the reason why I play video games, is to avoid sports. What is this? What is this nonsense? All right, I'm gonna go now. Cause what time is it? It's 9:00. It's 9:00. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I gotta count in my hands. Only got a couple hours left. Wow. Maybe I should go early and get the game. Get my drugs. Get my drugs. I need them. I need my drugs. You need your drugs too, Bambi? Do ya? Do you need your drugs? Her drugs are bananas. She goes bananas for bananas. Scorbunny should evolve into a giant banana. Giant banana bunny. That's just a Tropius neck fruit. That would be cool if there's like, I don't know, some kind of bunny Pokemon that has like a symbiotic relationship with Tropius, where it's like kind of like the anemones and the clownfish, where like the clownfish gets shelter and the anemones gets like protection or something, or I don't know what it is. They get to reproduce more. Butterflies and bees, come along with me. I don't know the rest of the words of that song. You all take it easy, okay? Doesn't this bunny look like a bunny slipper? That's another concept for a bunny Pokemon. If you were to go for the full anatomy of a quadrupedal bun. I gotta work on my diction. That's what she said. You sleepy? Oh, that's cute. But she should look like a bunny slipper. Cause, like, that would be cool. A bunny slipper Pokemon that's just no evolution, just a slipper. Just a thick bun that eats cardboard. If there was a cardboard type, there would definitely be a bunny Pokemon for that. Probably like Kartana. No, minus the steel type. I guess it'd be grass. It'd have to be a grass type Pokemon. Anyways, anywho, it's been about, wow, I've been sitting here for well over 30 minutes. I should have live streamed this, but I can't live stream. Why? Because I need 1,000 subscribers. So if you subscribe today, I might make more talkie videos like this one. Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it up. I'm not very high energy though. So if you're into my low energy, awkward talking, might be relaxing to fall asleep to maybe. Give a subscribe. I'm up to 199 subscribers. Wow, can you believe it? After posting a video every single day since 2017, I've really hit the big times, you people, you folks, you lovely people out there, you lovely. I'm looking over at the bunny. What is she doing? Oh, she's just eating. Um, I just need one more subscriber, and I'm up to 200. I don't know what that means, but it'll be 200. I'll make a celebration video. What should I do for my celebration video if you've made it this far? Tell me what is up. I want to do live streaming. Maybe I should just make a Twitch account. YouTube is imploding, basically. Yeah, that pretty much does it. I talked about all my bunny points, my ballots, my my different predictions, and I still think if Score Bunny is going to be fire electric, then Grookey has to be firefighting. I'll say that. Other than that, maybe Grookey would be a rock type in this secondary type, or even that wouldn't make sense though. Yeah, maybe the stick grows into like some piece of petrified wood or something, and that's technically a rock. We don't have that type of dual typing. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Water dark might be too redundant. But considering that firefighting has had 3 renditions, I wouldn't see it past them to do a water dark. Water dragon, on the other hand, might be cool. Little homage to Palkia, because the Sinnoh remakes are coming. So the only other water dragon type would be the Generation Pokemon, Generation 8 starter Pokemon. That the remake is probably going to be made under. That's at least my speculation. Yeah, other than that, we won't know until we play the game. So, happy playing, everybody. Happy catch 'em all. Well, actually, catch most of them. That would have been a good end card, but like, damn, I have so many more ideas. Comment below if you want to hear more about this bantering stuff. Maybe I could do a podcast, because I got a lot of nifty ideas. I like to think without sounding too arrogant. Probably sound arrogant. With that being said, what are you thinking, Buns? What are you thinking? She's thinking she just wants to eat. Look at that. That could be a bunny slipper Pokemon. Get on it. Get on it, Pokemon Company. Bunny slipper Pokemon. And also have its pre-evolution be a puffball. Because I have a lion head upstairs. And she is a queen. She is a queen. I call her the queen. And what better of a generation would it be to have a queen Pokemon in the region that's based off of England? She's a little puffball. Just turn that little puffball into a fireball. There you go, firefighting. Or fire type bunny Pokemon. Not firefighting. God damn it. No firefighting. Fire ground. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Because bunnies like to dig. She digs way too much. Practically digging to China, basically. That's how deep she's been able to dig. She's a burrower. She she tunnels, we'll say. But yeah, it's been 30 minutes. God damn it, I talk too much. So yeah, get me to 1,000 subscribers. I'll live stream on here pretty much every day and just talk about stuff. That would be cool. That would be sweet. Maybe I'll do Facebook Live. I don't have a Facebook though. I don't want Facebook, man. It's too much for me. Too much political bullshit. I just want to play Pokemon. You know, live my life. Twitch, I gotta be kind of smart and articulate and good at playing video games that don't require just basic strategy stuff. Like, it's very complicated. It's just like, man, I'm putting all this time into gaming. You know, I could be practicing guitar more. You know, she's so soft too. She's actually soft like velvet. That's why she's a velveteen lop. Lopides. These are her lopides. But yeah, you all take care. I'm gonna end it now. All right. I said that like 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna end it now. Gonna end it now. But it'd be cool to live stream this. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll live stream all the time about Pokemon. Cause I don't like editing. Not gonna lie, I don't like editing. I just kind of want to go on the seat of my pants here and just talk about, nerdy shit. Talk about Pokemons. That'd be sweet. So, like, comment, and subscribe, as they say, as the YouTubers require you to say. I hate that bell notification shit. Like, I got into YouTube like, oh sweet, I can start monetizing. How do I do that? And then like the day that I go to like figure out how to monetize it, they change their policy. Damn it, damn it. Could have gotten something. No ad revenue for me. I'm probably gonna get flagged for most of my videos because they're covers of different songs, and I think I use copyrighted images for the whatever picture that I put for the 8-bit covers. So that being said, you all have a wonderful day. Okay? Say bye bye, bunny. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. Say goodbye. Now she wants to be petted by the phone. Okay. That was good, Buns. I give you pets. I give you pets. That is a good bun. I give you pets for being such a good sport, okay? Yeah. Take care.